What is up, YouTube? I'm Anthony, and I got Will here. And welcome to the long video that I've been planning for a while now.
What the fuck is this shit?
No clue. Today, we got some plans for today. We got my quad, the winches inside, and we got this old chainsaw that I got from a neighbor. We're going to try getting the chainsaw started, and then we're going to get the winch on the quad, maybe go out in the woods and try it out. So that's going to be the plan for today, and then as time goes on out over the weekend, we're going to find out... How'd you do that?
I don't know, just fucking...
Oh. Okay. As time goes on, we will be out in the woods doing trees, cutting up trees, dragging them over, and then splitting them. So, well, that's it. So we're going to get this old chainsaw started so we can see if it works. He said the chain was loose on it, and he wasn't using it anymore, so I got it. And, oh, yeah, that chain is
right there. Oh, this will be fucking easy.
very loose.
This will be easy.
So, yeah, we're going to see if we can get it started. We got some two-stroke premixer for it. So, yeah, we're going to fill it up and try it out.
Do you mind if I just take this little stupid thing off?
Sure.
Do you say it's ours now? Or
Yeah.
yours now?
Yeah.
I'll just...
Oh. It's in the wheelbarrow. I was like, where the,
Yeah.
I was like, where the hell's the bar and chain? Remember which is which, right?
Yeah, that's bar and chain.
Alright.
You want to take this?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's cool.
Oh, well, at least we know she's good. Where the hell's the cap at?
Again.
Oh, nice. Great place for it. It is?
Oh, yeah. What the fuck is this? Is that a decompression?
Who knows?
Oh, that's a choke. Alright. Damn, Rafi.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it starts.
Yeah, hey. Sound bad. I think it's fine. All right. So with that out of the way, we know that that chainsaw starts. And then this is mine here. We know that runs. So we have 2 chainsaws for the weekend. Well, 2 chainsaws from now on. But now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the quad right here into the garage so we can get the winch on. But before we do that, we're going to get the chain on the chainsaw tightened up. So we'll see you in a little bit. All right, welcome back. We're now in the basement, and we got chainsaw, so we're going to tighten that up. I'm going to throw it in time-lapse mode just because, yeah, we'll just throw it in time-lapse mode. We're going to try also cleaning it up because it has a bunch of drywall on it from when he was building up the house, his house. So we will be right back. I'm going to throw this in time-lapse mode. Well, thanks to Will, we were trying to pull the spark plug on it, and we think we might have just broke the, what's it called, the ground? All right, it worked. Remind me never to touch the spark plug on this thing.
Yep.
Well, we got it working. It started up. We got it all back together now, so we're gonna go blow it off with the air compressor and get to work on the winch. I also found the tool because our other, what's this thing called? Scrunch. Hey, Scrunch. I learned something new today. We had the one for my steel. It was bigger, but I found a little one that we're also gonna put in my compartment. So the winch that I got for the quad is a Champion. It's rated for 2,000 pounds, which is good enough for me. So I'm gonna put this video into time lapse, and we are going to get to work on this lovely project that isn't gonna give us any problems. All right, we are back a couple hours later, and all we have, thank you, all we have is the mount on. So we had to rig all of this up. We had to drill holes right here into the frame of the quad, where the bar is, and drill some holes in the mount for the winch. And we need 2 more nuts and bolts to attach the winch here and here. And we need some washers to kind of support right here and right here. So that is it for the winch today. We're gonna come back to it tomorrow when we get some more washers and nuts and bolts. But I think I have a ton of washers, right?
Yeah.
So we should be good with that. So that's it for the quad today. But we are, before this day ends, we are going to go out and try out the Black Max chainsaw. So we got the chainsaw running, and it sounds actually really well. And the quad is flooded now, and it didn't want to run. So let's go. So we're going to let her sit out here for a little bit until she decides to stop throwing a fit. And we're going to go out in the woods and see what this free chainsaw can do.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Definitely can't hold it wide open.
Almost killed me, but you know.
I think it's because the blades are dull? Or the... That's no power.
Well, hey, it was free, and it's a good second saw for you to use, and I'm using, you know? Well,
Not terrible. Definitely be worse.
it's the worst we've ever owned. You even want to drop that tree with that saw? Because, Jesus. If you do, make a safety cut going that way so it doesn't fall on the bridge. Yikes, it took that long to make that little of a safety. Jesus.
I can't really say what way it's gonna go, but
Watch the sky. Watch the skies. You wanna go get my chainsaw? See how good that one works? You wanna
we
stick?
gotta put this one to the test.
Oh yeah, this is a real test right here. Don't get yourself in a pickle, because if it starts falling towards you, you don't really have many options. You gotta jump over that tree, fucking hope that you can run out of here in time. So just try not to get yourself into a bad situation. I don't know where this tree's falling. It's a little hot. Yeah. Looks like it's lean. It looks like it's falling that way. Yeah. It's gonna hit that one tree up there. Yep. Exactly what I fucking thought would happen. Nice. It's stuck on that fucking tree. Oh, there's sparks coming from it. I think it is dull. Yeah.
Alright, this is for a little shit. We're grabbing yours.
Yep. Alright, so we got rid of the black max. We got the steel now. The good one. we're gonna finish cutting up this tree. If it doesn't fall, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook it up to my quad, and I'll just drag it so it will get off of the tree up there. Please don't get it stuck. Good enough. That's all fine. We can just cut up the end so we have room for the fire pit, you know?
I'll cut this off.
Yeah.
So much better.
Oh yeah. Ooh, pretty. All right, that's good. Hey man, our damn it still working. What the hell? That's crazy. Oh shit, that's crazy. Ooh, drinking water. The steel is way better than the Black Max. So the Black Max, that voice crack, is going to be Jacob's saw since he's a dumb Or if me and Will are sawing, the Black Max is his. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go pull the quad in now that we got this tree that we wanted down for a little bit now so we can make our fire pit there bigger, which means we'll have to go and grab that that monstrosity of a trailer over there and go up in the woods and grab some more rocks from the rock wall that's back there. But for the time being, it's getting dark, so we're gonna head in. So yeah, we're gonna get the chainsaw away and get the quad, or see if the quad will start back up. If not, then we gotta push her in, and that's not fun. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. Ooh. All right. Let her warm up. She is very, very cranky right now. So we're just gonna let her warm up for a little bit. It is a little chilly, so usually I could hop on, pull the choke, hit go to drive, and she drives. But today she doesn't want it. She doesn't like the fact they're putting a winch on her, I don't think. But it has to happen. She has to work harder now. That's why she's pissed. I don't even think I can cut it on this angle. Here. Try and straighten her out a little. Yeah, that's good. I'll record it. Yeah! Works on the neutral when she wants to run. Yet. My light bar don't work no more. It got water damage, I think.
Where is the light bar? Take it off.
Oh shit, I forgot. It's hanging off somewhere. It's right here.
Holy shit.
I forgot it in there.
There you go.
Oh yeah, no shade. Shit. Choke. Took off like a rocket, Jesus. Oh, she's in her home now. That's all that matters to me. Because I did not want to push her up this icy, slippery ramp. So, with that being said, that concludes day 1 of the 3-day-long videos. Or the 3-day-long single video. Or something. We will see you in a couple seconds, starting day 2. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. Day 2 has officially begun, and it is snowing out there. Me and Will here just got done cleaning up the driveway a bit. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try getting working this little engine for my mini bike here, and we're gonna try getting this exhaust off, the stock, what, chainsaw exhaust?
Yeah.
Whatever. And we're going to get my straight pipe that was on my old mini bike on. So I'm going to throw this up in time lapse while we're working on this thing. Yeah, it just doesn't want to work. But yeah, I'll be back. We're going to be back. So we got the straight pipe on the engine. It looks a little goofy, but what we're gonna do now is we're gonna see if the gas tank from the old mini bike will fit on this engine. If it doesn't, we got a water bottle that I'm gonna chug, and then fill that up with a little bit of gasoline.
There's no gasoline?
It's on the carbs still, I think.
You can throw it out.
It's probably in this bucket. You all definitely. You shouldn't. Oh my god, are you fucking shitting me? Alright, we got the engine out, and we don't have a fuel line.
That's the
Carb. Maybe that's what that one in there is. No, because that's way bigger.
Here, I'll take the quad.
Yeah, take the one.
There it is.
Yeah, it should work.
Yeah, it's not even a fucking. Looks like you're in business.
It might fit.
That's not gonna fit. Well, I mean, if you want to redneck it, then sure. Oh, you can't.
No.
You can always do that. I mean, you got the bolts for this. The gas tank.
Try that thing.
Good enough for now.
What the hell's the screw hole back there? Is that where gas will leak out?
What?
Look at this. This is a screw hole here.
No, that's where you mounted it to somewhere.
Alright. Might have some clamp as well. Yeah, this is the exhaust gasket for the mini bike. And to see if I got a fucking what you call it. What was I looking for again? I don't even fucking remember.
Here it is. Hold that one.
Well, I guess if I see it, I'll remember it. I think. But I'm not remembering what I was looking for. This isn't going to be permanent. Temporary for now. Until we decide on a better... Wait, the other one? Oh, fucking asshole. Is it one or nut? Try that nut.
I think that's right. One of the threads are just like all gummed up and shit.
Oh.
There you go.
Alright.
Alright, it's not gonna be on here tight, but.
That's fine.
Alright, I want to throw some gas in here and then.
Yeah. Of course, gas tank, gas cans inside. You want to go grab it? Alright. Ew. Damn. Black Max. I figured out what I was looking for, and I was looking for the fuel line clamps. And I ain't seeing.
I don't want to get halfway with this fucking thing and it starts leaking fuel, so. Look in the other bin.
Yeah, here. Should work, right? Might have another. I'm not saying it. If we need to, we can pull the one off of this carb. Because there's one up.
This one ain't gonna really fit on there.
Really?
I mean, it can, but. Maybe.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn, this fucking whore. You know, I'm not even gonna fucking bother with that thing anymore. There you go.
We have light. Also, I don't know if we're gonna get the winch on this thing this weekend. Just because there's multiple cars in the garage right now. And we do not want to work out here. So, the rest of the winch will probably be held off for another video later down the line. good enough, right?
Yep.
Well, that's the key word when you're working on small engines. It's good enough.
Just never say it should be easy.
Yeah, we learned that the hard way yesterday. Remember did I see the video I sent you? Where I was like,
yeah.
you shouldn't give us any trouble. Oh, well, huh?
We're filling it up and just testing how it sounds.
There we go. Oh. Jesus, you're putting a lot on this bitch.
You good?
Right, well. We're in business now.
What's on and what's off? Alright, that's on choke, I think.
Yeah, that's choke. Your choke's on now.
Yeah. No, it's just not getting fucking fuel. Sucks, it's all the way down here.
Oh, we should get in there. Should be. Spark plug. Good.
It's just like there's no fucking fuel in it. Alright, I'll let it sit.
Yep. Well, we just tested the spark, so we know we're getting spark, but
Sometimes you gotta pull the plug. The car needs a rebuild.
yeah. Or a nice little clean, but I don't want to do that today. It's snowing out there, way heavier.
This is just gonna sit in the corner.
Yep. Yeah, we'll just put it away for now. We'll just put it over here. The old mini bike engine that has a rod nut now. Let's put it right here. That'll work. Lift you up. There you go. Just like that. Alright. We're gonna go back inside and warm up because it's chilly. I know. Put in full wheel.
Fuck's four wheel.
Right up there on the above the throttle. Might take her a little bit to kick in. Just keep hitting it. It'll come in. It'll kick in eventually. Go forward. Go forward and then back out. All right. There you go. No, why would you do that? You just turned it off again. Put it forward again. All right, now put it in reverse. Don't turn off full wheel. Yep. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you liked that, us riding in the snow. And right now, actually, we're heading out so we can go saw up the trees and then split the wood afterwards. So we got both of the chainsaws here, and Will's out in the back grabbing the chain that we left on the tree. So I'm gonna throw this up in time lapse as well. The tree is actually really big. It is. Oh yeah. It's massive. It's gonna be fun. It's not that thick though, so I think we should be able to cut some pretty big pieces from it. I mean, this is the top. The base is pretty large, so I don't know. And I gotta remember we're also in the snow, so we're not gonna have much traction. So, you gotta. Alright. Okay. So I'm gonna throw this up in time lapse mode while we get the tree all processed and ready to drag down into the woods. So what I also did is I went in and put some bubble wrap on the edges where the phone connects on my mount to the quad because it would rattle so much. So this should help suppress the sound of the rattling coming from the plastic. Welcome back, everybody. So it is now dark and we are clearing out the fire pit for a fire, and well, we got some great news. The quad key I put in my pocket fell out, so tomorrow's project is just going to be searching all around here up to there and down to where the quad was and hope that we can find it. If not, I'm gonna have to try and see if I can get another key made or get a metal detector and bring it out here and see if I can find the key. But we're not gonna let that get to the best of us tonight. We're just gonna sit out. We got Jacob here now, and we're just gonna be getting the fire ready. He's clearing out the pit now, so I'll come back to you guys when we get the fire going. Could be in it, Will, but oh well. Nope. Alrighty, guys, there was the fire. I didn't get much clips of it because it was actually a very bad fire. Will is still here, and Jacob went home. So tomorrow, our whole day got shot from what we were gonna do because we gotta find the quad key in the woods or around the house, and if we don't find it, I'm gonna have to order a new ignition set for it. But it is what it is. It's only $10, so I'm not gonna really harp over it. Yeah, shit happens. So that is it for today. We're gonna wrap up day 2, which wasn't really a productive day with filming. I wanted to get a lot more clips and a lot more done, but we just didn't. We didn't have the energy. It been snowing all day, and we had to clean off my driveway, so it took a lot out of us. But tomorrow we're gonna probably record quite a bit of us trying to find the key because it'll be daytime. I can use my flash, or I don't need a flashlight to hold. So with that being said, we will see you in a few seconds for day number 3. Somewhere. Welcome back, everybody. Day 3, and we are out looking early in the morning. Not really early in the morning, but early for me. We're trying to look for this quad key. We're having no luck. I don't know. I think it's in the house too, but they say they didn't find it. But then again, a little black key in a house. I guess it's kind of hard to miss. God, dude, you still smell that oil down here. Jesus. The lamp oil from last night that we were using for the fire. Huh. I think it's in the house.
It's gotta be. Because we would have already seen it. And how many times we walked this?
Yeah. We probably walked up this trail so long, like so many times, and we haven't seen a sign or anything. And I know I had it in my pocket when we went in, but we grabbed the lighter and I had it in my pocket here with the key, and it is not there. I don't remember if it was there or not. I'm assuming that it wasn't, but I don't know. I mean, another thing that could have happened is if it was in the pocket with the lighter and I take out the lighter and the key fell out, but then it would be around here, and it's not. So leads me to believe that it is in my house somewhere, and when my mom and sister were checking for it, they didn't see it at all, because I don't know. It ain't out here, I know that. Later tonight, I'll go through and search around my house and see if I can find it anywhere, because I never touched the lighter until it was right there. So if it's not over there, then it's got to be in the house. Yeah. But we're out here now. I want to show you guys what we were doing yesterday with the time lapses. The one that was on my quad that was going really fast and probably gave somebody a seizure, but this is what we were doing. We were dragging up these pieces of wood over here from the fallen tree that's right there. You can kind of see it falling down. But this is the trees that we were cutting up. This one was the first one we dragged, this one was the second, and then the third. And they were pretty big, and we'll walk the trail. You could see the ruts that it was making. But yeah, as for the quad key, it's nowhere. We can't find it. Which isn't bad. I could always order a new ignition set for it, and whatever. But do I really want to do that? No, I kind of want to find the key, but hey, I mean, that means if I order the ignition set and I get the new one on and we find the old key, if the new one ignition breaks, I have a spare. So it is what it is. But yeah, you could just see the ruts that we were making with the quad and towing it. We were in low gear, 4-wheel drive, and it was just struggling. Now I can only imagine that hill over there was bad. Imagine hauling one of those pieces of wood up this hill. It wouldn't do it. I don't think it would do it, because we almost didn't make it on the hill over there, which we'll show you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna get some nice shots of the trail. We'll see what the damage it actually caused in the daylight. That right there is going to be a nasty berm in the summertime. This was another sketchy thing up here, because the first time we were rolling around, I was turning and the quad just didn't really want to turn. You could see how close I was to that tree. But what saved us was the piece of wood got caught on this branch right here, and it kind of just shifted the whole quad to the left. Because if that was the case, I either would have hit the tree or I just would have had to stop and reposition myself, which wouldn't have been ideal. That would have been terrible. But yeah, this is some of the damage that we caused yesterday in the woods. Burnouts, and then, well, that used to be really rough, and then we kind of flattened it out with the stump. So I mean, all is good coming from this. You know, that's what we could do to make trails. We just attach a piece of freaking wood to the back of the quad.
Yeah, just keep dragging it through. Around
the same length as the quad, you know, and we just tie 2 chains to it, and we just roll through. It'll flatten everything in its path.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. We'll use that idea. And another plan is, since we're not going to find the key, so another plan what we're going to do today is we're going to take a piece of plywood that we have and nail it into one of the tires down there so we can have a makeshift trailer for the time being. Yeah, that's... because right now I'm out of a trailer for a little while, so that'll just be a nice temporary trailer until I actually get a new one. But yeah, for now I'm gonna cut the camera. We're just gonna chill out here for a while, and we'll get to work on the tire trailer. So I'll see you in a little bit. And there you have it. We have the top of the tire cut off, so we can fit this piece of plywood here inside the tire, and it'll be easier to drain the tire now. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna drill some holes on the bottom here, just so if water does get in, it's gonna it's just gonna drain right out of it. So we're not gonna be able to probably put any dirt or anything in this, but I don't really care. Or we could just flip it upside down, actually. So we're probably not going to drill holes in the bottom, because we could always flip it upside down so we could like fill it with dirt and stuff and haul it from place to place out in the woods. So we're going to drain up this water, and ooh, nasty. So now, it's right over there. So now what we're able to do is fit this piece of plywood in here and screw in some screws into it so it holds it in place. And then that's really it. We might cut out a little bit of the front here so we can fit our chain, because that's how we're going to attach it. So we have to cut a little bit out right here so we can get our chain in there. Oh well, that's
There you go.
good.
Just put 4 screws in there and then you're mint.
Shit. Let's go get some screws. So with the screws in, we have our makeshift sled, which is nice now because now we don't have to use that raggedy ass trailer that's out in the woods that you saw earlier. So, for this, we're gonna haul rocks in it, maybe dirt, I don't know. We're gonna find something to do. And right now what we're doing is we're getting this all drilled out so we could,
With the battery.
shit. So we could, what you call it?
Put the chain.
Yeah, get a hole going so we can hook up the chain.
Fucking heartburn. There's fucking cords in there. Watch your fingers. Shit stinks.
Smoke's healthy for the environment.
Yeah, so no. Smell that shit.
Huh?
Smell that shit.
It's good for the environment.
I guess.
Oh, hold on. Let me fucking get out the damn way.
Might have gone towards the fucking hole.
What is doing?
Perfect.
Don't touch none of that.
No. Yeah.
It's all cords.
All right. The tire sled is now finished. Let's go in and eat.
Lazy people.
Anthony, your luggage should be luggage.
Welcome back, everybody. We just got done eating and sitting inside for a while, and now our next plan of action is getting the old light bar off of the quad and seeing if we can change. Oh god, I thought it was unlocked. see if we can get the ignition cord wires unplugged so we can actually use this thing. Now the light bar is right up here and everything is up there, so we got to get around this. There's the shitty engine. Good old Kawasaki. Alright. Oh, let's set this tripod up. Right over here. So we can see us work. Because we need it. Alright, where is this light bar at?
It's in there.
You're pulling it out?
No, I'm just moving it a little bit.
Oh. Here.
Now you're good. Okay.
Jesus, how'd you get this in here?
I do not know.
This thing is soaked. Alright. Actually, what we could do. Get this zip tie out of here. Okay. So, cut it
You have an adjustable wrench anywhere?
inside. So what I'm basically doing here is, I don't even know if you guys can see this. You know, you really can't. So what I'm doing here is I'm getting the light bar off so we can bring it inside and test it out, see if it'll work. And in the meantime, you might as well take this light off as well, because this light's not working. And yeah, so if the light bar doesn't work, I'm gonna buy a new one for this area. So when we do go back inside, I'll grab a tape measure so I can take some measurements of this square here so we can put the new light bar there. And then obviously the winch will go right under here. So right now I'm just cutting up the zip ties that we have because it is a mess of wiring. And if I order a new light bar for this thing, we're actually going to take the time to really cover up the wires, because last time we really didn't, and now the light bar is broken. So yeah, so unplug the light bar because I'm not cutting this cable because it plugs in to this connector right here. So I gotta find where the wires for that are, and it seems like they are right here. So for now I'm just gonna cut these wires for now, because we need to, hey, come here real quick actually. So I need a clarification before I do this. I can cut this wire here, just like right here, because this is part of, these two are part of this switch. So I could technically cut these two, but just don't cut it too much, you know?
Yeah, let's put it right there.
Alright, I'll cut this one right there.
Let's go as close as you can to the blue.
Yeah.
Right there.
So we got the switch here. All we gotta do is strip a little bit of the wire, and the black is very long, so we might add, or very short, so we might just go ahead and add some wire to that now. But for the time being, this we'll put into a battery, and we got the cord to plug into the light bar just to see if it works or if it's a problem with the wiring, the crimping job, or the switch up on the top. So we got that all figured out. So now we're gonna go see what Will is up to with the ignition switch, because we're gonna try, Jesus, look at this. Now we're going to try and get the ignition cord out. So all we really need to do is get underneath of it here and unplug him, right?
Yeah, but I gotta take that out.
Okay.
Or we have to pull off the plastics. So.
All right. So we'll go in and grab an adjustable, and then while we're doing that, we'll test out the light bar. So I also went ahead and bought a new ignition switch for the quad, so this is not going to be permanent at all. And while I'm here, I'm going to clean off this because it was kind of dangling down when we were riding yesterday, and it got all wet and muddy and stuff like that. So hopefully it still works. It should, but hopefully it does. But we're gonna get the wire stripped and ready to go, so we can test them out. All right, so upon further confirmation, if I can do this again, the light bar still works. So it must have just been a bad connection between either the switch or the wiring. So next time what we're going to do is whenever we decide to get this bar back on, because I'm not even going to bother ordering a new light bar now that we know that this one works. So what we're going to do now is just keep it off to the side for now, and whenever we decide to get the light bar back on, we're going to actually take our time with it and not rush it like how we did in the past.
You have to take the whole fucking fender off.
The whole fender? Really?
Unless I can just pull it out. No, I can't. You have to push it through. Fuck.
Alright. Alright.
Well,
Just don't
it's
even
something-
bother.
It's something to do.
Just don't even bother with it.
You're gonna have to do it,
I know.
so I might as well do it now.
Nah.
Why? You're gonna have to do it eventually.
Yes, I know, but I'm not gonna do it now. Anyway, so yeah, light bar does work. Damn, that thing is bright. Jesus. It would have been cool to get another light bar for it, but I'm not gonna spend the extra money if this one still works. So what we're also gonna do is when we go to put it back on, we're gonna make sure everything is really crimped well and seated well, and then make sure everything's covered in electrical tape. But this is a good sign that the light bar does in fact work.
Did you get it?
Welcome back. So we figured out light bar works, and we're not gonna get the quad ignition started because we gotta pull all the front plastics off, and I don't want to do that today. So what we're deciding to do, we're gonna cut up this maple tree here that we cut for that stump, and I'm gonna start splitting the wood. I don't know, just leaving it down here really till we get some more space for our wood pile right there. So I'm gonna throw this in time lapse and we'll get to work. So while we're out here cutting up the wood, this happened. Holy shit, look at all the water in there.
Yeah.
That's gnarly. Well, this is, what the hell even happened? You were just cutting and then all of a sudden it's split in half?
I think from when the tree landed, those two branches down there fucking hit, and it just snapped it all, and that was, I guess, the weakest part.
Jesus. Oh, there's a knot in that one. That's nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's gonna make it easier to fucking cut up now, so.
it will. That's way easier.
I ain't complaining, so.
I ain't complaining either.
Yeah, hey. Whatever makes it easier, a lot easier, but dude. All this fucking wood and shit, that's all ice.
Yikes.
God damn.
Well, that's gnarly. All right, let's get back to work. Well, that was fun. We got a lot of the wood split up. A lot of the tree cut. And you see there's the thing. But we're going to head in for a little bit and warm up. So we got quite a bit done today. A lot more than probably the last few days. Yesterday was a work day, but everything just went wrong. Keyword to this whole video, everything went wrong. So what we're gonna do to keep the stump dry over there, we're gonna throw our tire sled up on it upside down, so it'll keep it dry and the inside of the tire dry. And yeah, if we get that wood chipper, I don't know that shit.
I'll put it all at the end of this.
That might be with the sticks from that fucking thing, that tree.
A lot of them, yeah. I don't know, we had Jacob grab them, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to fill in this whole fucking area with wood chips.
Yeah. Because, I mean, look at this. This is...
I mean, really, what you just do is you fucking sell it afterwards.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. Even though, I mean, we could use sawdust would be, eh.
It won't do a lot. That shit just dissolve, essentially.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll find something to do with the whole muddy situation down here. It really just ends up there. But, oh well. So we're going to get the tire up, and we're going to head in for a little bit and warm up. Yeah, it was... The whole weekend was kind of a bust. I wanted it to go so much better. When I had originally planned this whole video and the whole weekend, I thought we would have got a lot done. But then it was just like, nope, we didn't get much done because one thing just led to another and they were all bad. So, but we're going to head in for a little bit, warm up, and we'll catch you guys in a little bit when we think of something else to do. Welcome back, everybody. Not sure how many people are going to watch to the end of the video, but we decided, this is now Tuesday, we decided to not even go back out and try doing anything new. We went and got dinner, and then I dropped Will off back at home. So that is it for the long video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please smack the like button, as it will greatly help out the channel for all the time that we spent editing, or I spent editing, and me, Will, and some of Jacob spent recording and out in the woods. So please leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.